Hello Gemini, welcome to this reading and thank you for being here. So we're going to do an energy check-in just to see what is coming up for you next week. This is just a quick heads up, a quick reading really, just to give you that clarity so you know what's due to come in. So with that being said Gemini, let's get started with today's reading. What is coming up for you next week? Remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates for you. If you would like a more personal reading, you can find that information in the description of the video. Check out my website, it's got everything on there. It's got reviews, prices, everything. Or just drop me an email if you need any help. What is coming up for you next week, Gemini? What is coming up for you next week? 3 cards, please. Something fast. What? Oh, wow, okay. That's too many. One more, please. One more card. That one? Right. Well, Gemini, straight away there is fast movement happening. Things are about to change and really speed up for you next week. And it's something to do with a transition. I see you moving on from something. I think you're going to be testing new waters. I think that something will make you want to move away to find a new adventure or to try something new. I do see you leaving something behind here, and I see you being very curious with what could be out there. I've also got the Knight of Pentacles, but it is in the blocked. So you do have goals in mind, you do have a bit of a vision. But on the other hand, Gemini, I don't think you've thought everything through. I think that there's going to be some plans that still need to be made. You don't seem very organized when you make this move. You may also be putting yourself off from doing something. You may be procrastinating next week, and Spirit wants to give you that heads up. But I do see somehow you may lose focus. You also may be a bit of a workaholic sometimes. And there may be something that you're not seeing. I think you need to do some checks around this, Gemini. Make sure that this is planned out properly. Don't just rush in, because I think you're going to get an idea. And it's going to be a spur of the moment thing, and I think you're just going to go for it with this goal in mind. However, it's not, as I said, properly thought out, and I see you being focused on just one thing when there's other elements at play here. You need to think about everything, not just one thing, because something can affect this. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see what you don't see coming, because I'm nosy and I want to get right into this. If you are enjoying this, please could you drop a like and a comment. Not only will it help the channel to grow, it will also push this video out further so other Geminis can see the messages they need to hear. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I will be doing weekly readings for you, and I'd love to have you back. Okay, what you don't see coming. Oh, wow. So there's a lot of happiness. Well, this has surprised me, Gemini. I think overall it's going to be a win for you. I see a lot of happiness attached to a new beginning. I see new adventure happening. You feeling very curious and ambitious to start this new adventure because it makes you feel happy. But there is a carefree energy and innocence surrounding this. A lot of a risk taking, I believe, not really thinking of the consequences, just going for this with sheer blind optimism. Be mindful of that. It may lead to a wonderful and beautiful destination for you. However, there is still risks attached. Yeah, I see you walking away from something. There may be something that you have already got built up, or some kind of situation which you already have, but you feel like it's not working for you, so that's why you leave this behind and you go in search of a new direction. For some of you, this could be the start of leading up to this next path. Maybe it's this what you leave behind. For others of you, you were already leaving it. It just depends whereabouts in the timeline you are. It will be different for everyone, but I do see a happy and more fulfilled home. I do see you feeling like your home is complete and you have all that you need. I think that's what you're in search for. You're in search of this complete feeling, feeling fulfilled. Perhaps something to do with your finances. It could be work orientated here, maybe a more fulfilling job role. There's just something here about you wanting to feel like you have it all instead of having to compromise. Let's see what else. Wow, we've got the 10 of Cups. Okay, for some of you, this could definitely have something to do with a connection. I see you wanting that happiness, that fulfillment. I see you wanting that happy home life, you know, the rainbows, the sun, the picket fence, the dog, everything. You want it all. And I don't think you're going to stop until you get there. I see that you do have an important choice to make, and it may be attached to this home life that you have envisioned. There could be a connection coming in which will make you feel happy and make you feel like your home is complete. So for some of you, there's definite new romance, or perhaps romance being rekindled in a connection that you're already in. Maybe you reach the next level with a connection that you're in, and you now feel unstoppable as a pair. I do see a very strong coupling here, a very strong bond. Let's do 2 more. Okay, so I see you eager to get things moving. There may be a standstill, but this standstill may be needed so that you can analyse everything and get to know what your next moves are. I do see you heading in the right direction though, and I see you doing this with confidence, independence and passion, with the Queen of Wands. You're going to be life and soul of the party and just raring to go. This is something you feel very passionate about. Good on you. What will you see coming? The World, a completion of a cycle, feeling fulfilled, feeling like you have all what you need, feeling like something is complete. There's no longer work that needs to be done on this. It's closed, book closed, and now you're ready to start something new. But I definitely see an ending happening here. There's definitely an ending and a moving forward, which will happen next week for you. Beautiful energy. Let's get you some angel messages here. I've loved this reading. What's your angel messages? Angel, oh, straight away. Angel messages for Gemini, please. Okay. Wow, you've got quite a lot. So remember these numbers. If you see them, it validates that reading even further. 4444, blessings in disguise. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through it. You've got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favour. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. That's confirmation that things will start to look up for you. 0808, swift action. That's what I've seen, swift action. You will enter a time of expansion. So begin taking steps forward, achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. Wow. Someone may be flirting or interested in you. 2222. Feminine forces. You can do everything by yourself, but this life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, listen. Yes, I do see a very strong coupling, a very strong bond, which will help you level up here. You'll be a force to reckon with. 0550, the eye candy. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Some of you, there's definite romance on the cards. 2112, it's up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. Beautiful. Who's this? 1551, hold your vision. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous and brave spirit. Wow, that's beautiful. I really enjoyed this. I hope you have as well. Make sure you hit that subscribe so you get to come back and see more readings from me. I will be doing them weekly for you. If you need a personal, check out the description. Until next time, Gemini, have a wonderful day. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.